we've had some highs here at Mythic Quest. Like the wild success of our own Dana Bryant.
To girl genius, y'all.
Don't count your chickens before the slaughter.
That is not the saying.
That's how I say it.
I love this show so much. It's so good. I get so excited every time it's coming back. What do you guys think it is about Mythic Quest that like has fans all around the globe loving it?
I think it's the relatability of the show. I think we check off a lot of boxes, and our fans feel seen. You know, it taps into that nerd culture, you know, and it's on like this massive platform. So I think people just like see themselves in our different characters and the video game industry and all this stuff. We just tap in, and you know, I think it's nice that they have that representation.
What do you think, Danny?
I think, like what Imani says, I think it's people feel seen. There's a character for everyone in this show. We have some people who are more relatable and some people who are maybe have some, you know, troubled pasts. And but I think we're coming in a time where we are, you know, the backdrop is the gaming industry, which has grown and massive. And I think a lot of people feel seen because of that. And it's constantly evolving. So we're able to use some of those questions in gaming and see how it applies to these characters. And also, I think there's just this everyday workplace comedy aspect to our show that I think is comforting. I do think it's comforting.
People want to laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of work-life balance stuff in this season, which had me internally thinking of like, I need a better work-life balance. Did you guys feel like you came out of it with that? Or maybe, you know, did you bring any of your own work-life balance to this season?
Yeah, I mean, I think I went into this season with more work-life balance because this is the first season that we filmed. I think, no, that's not true. I was going to say post-COVID, but like a post, like writer strike and everything. So I think naturally you're just like, okay, like, how do I prioritize what's important to me? You know, when I'm at work, this is like, I want to be present here. But when I'm with my loved ones or, you know, outside of work, I also want to be very present there. So I feel like it just inspired more of a work-life balance. Yeah,
I think it's been such a healing show for me personally, and I think for all of us, because we've been on this show through COVID. We filmed during that, and then also post-strike. And I think it's been something that we can return to as friends, and to have a safe place where you can create and make sense of things is it's such a gift. And I think to be able to give people some joy through laughter, I think it's that feels like a gift. So I would say that's kind of the nice thing that we've been together for 6 years now. So it feels like we've seen each other grow and the show grow, and just really grateful that we get to keep doing it.
Yeah. Is there anything this season that you guys were most excited to explore with Brad and Dana, either together, their relationship, or separately?
Yeah, I mean, I think just seeing the way they just feed off of each other. If you were to tell me in season 1 that these two were gonna pair up again, because season 1, Brad was all about, you know, streamer Dana, and it was like, you know. And then Dana wasn't feeling very confident in herself. She was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And now in season 4, he's almost helped develop her into this little monster that she's become. But, you know, like
encouraging the inner monster. Yes.
To her benefit. So I think it's just like really cool to watch the evolution of these two in comparison of like both the first season through the 4th.
I think it's, you know, the show brings up a lot of interesting questions, and I think this question is the work-life balance, something that you alluded to. And I think for us too, another question is like art and commerce, right? Creative and commerce, can they coexist? And I think Dana represents one side of that, and Brad is very cold and money-driven. And also, I don't know about his balance. I don't know about his softer side. And so I think Dana's encouraging Brad to maybe soften up a little bit. I think they each see something in the other that they respect and maybe want to help flourish. And I think this season you get to see a little bit more from both characters, guys. I guess tapping into the inner villain and then also tapping into me personally, more relationships.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I loved this season. I can't wait to see the finale. They only gave us 9 episodes. And I also can't wait for the Community movie. I have to tell you, Danny. I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
It's Dana this, Dana that. Everything's Dana, Dana, Dana.
Brady Bunch reference?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Said I'm the